Let's do this for now. Yeah, so just huge damage. 9 damage, like 2 triggers. This is Roman Throne. Absolutely massive. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Wow. No, I'm going to decline. And then we put both of these down. Look at that. Wow. Awesome, dude. Well, maybe I shouldn't have done that. But we're going to commit to it anyway. Now we do this. Aha. So now we do this. And now we swing like this. We click. Oh, I almost clicked Bard. Yeah. Wowzers. Oh, we can do this and look at these land triggers. Yeah. And look at, they double an additional time because of this guy. Yeah. Yo, hope you're having a great day. Thanks for swinging on by. So this list might be doing a little too much, but you could kind of consolidate it. I assume you have some ideas on how you want to lean in the bird list, because there is a lot of volatility, or I guess diversity, in how people are building it. And that's pretty interesting because, yeah, hard to kind of figure out. So we squeezed in as much as we could, but we do have some really good legendary birds, so we're not running so many copies of them as to legendary rule ourselves. And we do have some Mockingbirds to copy our non-legendary stuff, so we can sort of double up on that value. Now, notably, Bartz and Boko is very important because it is like a removal spell. It's a nice 4 power guy, and most of the time you can cast this for like 2 mana. So this removing stuff is very important. Notably, that works very good with Traveling Chocobo, right? Because you'll get 2 removal spells. Because you'll, presumably have like 2 or 3 birds. So whatever, this is targeting, it should be able to remove it, right? With that amount of power. So being able to double that, and all of course, the landfall triggers is very, very powerful. The other very important bird is Choco, and like this is very good actually. You can see like in the video we have like a Roman Throne. And this is just getting double triggers on every swing, and the Roman Throne is like doubling that, and then you're hitting more lands with its ability. So it's getting even stronger and stronger, doubling up from the Roman Throne as well. So that's very nice little interaction. And yeah, just huge guy, nice little 3/5. So pretty cool. We do have a Goose Mother as a nice little flying scalable bomb that can draw some cards if we really need, because we don't have card draw. Of course, Mockingbird being able to copy the opponent's stuff is very good, but even just for like 1 mana copying this, so acting as a 1-drop as well, this is very good. Let me come back to this though. This can also copy your Roman Throne, so very good there. And it's just a nice flexible card, right? Yeah, this can run away with the game because they often want to remove the higher CMC stuff, and at some point this will be a problem. And not only is a good card by itself, but when you give it flying, like when you copy it with Mockingbird, then all of a sudden that's a serious bomb as well. World Treatment just to give some ward as well after you protect one of your guys. So that's kind of nice, and a little bit of a buff, so maybe they survive the combat. So very good card just in general. So I thought I'd sneak one in for no reason. Into the Flood Maw, just some interaction because we do need some. The only other actual interaction is like Get Lost to just hit almost anything here for some removal. A No More Lies, just a little sprinkle, right? We have the removal spell with Bartz and Boko. We do have a Salvation Swan as a non-legendary bird that can protect one of our guys. We're not going to really take advantage of the ETB that much, but can protect one of our guys. Similar to Ambrosia Whiteheart, actually, if it's not targeting this, right? Healer's Hawk as the last 1-drop just because a little bit of lifelink, right? You gotta love a Healer's Hawk. So Roman Throne's a nice little inclusion. I think 2 is cool because we had to squeeze in as much as we could. Traveling Chocobo, I don't have more mythics. You could probably run more of this because this is very important. Heaped Harvest as a way of double triggering and getting a little bit of life, the landfall stuff. So that's pretty good. Bright Glass Gearhole can get 2 of our 1-drops, notably the Mockingbird, of course, which can then be a bigger creature, so that's sort of a little bit of cheat code, and of course Sazh's Chocobo. So Gearhulk's very good. And yeah, Kastral's in here as an actual flying bird, which can make our birds bigger. We can draw cards with it because we don't have that much card draw. Or you can bring a bird that's very important back from the bin, so giving some longevity to our minimal copies that we're playing and stuff. So that could be good. Also, we have a Season of Burrow that can bring back something with Indestructible, some removal going right with 1/1s, which feels pretty good. Getting this back with Indestructible is very good. So yeah, not too bad. And then Banner of Kinship as a very spicy inclusion that wins us a game in the video as well. That it's just really good actually. Even if you just have like 4 or 5 birds, then all of a sudden, all of your birds are 4 or 5 plus power and toughness for the rest of the game. That's huge. That'll end the game, especially if just 1 or 2 of your flying birds, which I guess is just this and your Goose Mother sneaking for flying damage. Oh, and your Mockingbirds, of course, which actually does matter quite a bit. But you could just start running them over, right? So huge inclusion. I really like this card. So very good. You could make the argument for more interaction. I don't know. I think just having that density of birds, you do need to have 4 birds to flip this over. That is a serious card once it does as well. So that's very good. And this is a bird. So Restless Anchorage. Yeah, pretty good. The map token can help you find more lands, of course, also buffing your guys, maybe, and also just being a 2/3 bird is really nice. And then once you start buffing up your stuff, maybe you have a Banner of Kinship on the field, and then you fly over for a bunch of damage. That's pretty cool, right? You've got to have your favorite passages to hit the landfall triggers. You could probably run more, but want to have just the way that the mana works out is we can pretty consistently cast everything when we need to. So that's that. There's definitely a lot of ways to build this deck. So let me know how you would do it. Sorry to get to. I wanted to get this video out yesterday. Recorded it this morning, really early this morning. So hopefully you enjoy. Much love. Like and subscribe if you're super cool. Have a great day. Regardless, check out the gameplay. Love you guys. Bye. All right, so we find ourselves on the battlefield against Carla, and we have a pretty decent hand. It's okay. This is not going to bounce anything important. Not our side quest. What's that card? Raise the Chocobo, right? Hopefully we get it. We did just get a Mockingbird. It's kind of cool. So the question is, do we want to get our fabled passage, our tap fabled passage out of the way? I'm going to say no, because we could get the 1-drop that cares. And there's other things that care as well. We could just completely flood out and it won't matter, and holy guacamole. So Deep Cavern back comes down. Carla is playing her game. She is infiltrating our strategy. She is anticipating our next move now, making a game plan tailored to dealing with what we throw at her. We can probably just get this down. Actually, but we'll flash it out, right? Yeah. I wish more of these birds had flying, but it makes sense because they can't. So I guess that would be off theme. But yeah. Would be nice in terms of winning a game of Magic. No, but the bird deck is good. You'll see hopefully here. Just not the best hand. So, come on, Carla. Don't embarrass me in front of my friends. My friends are watching, Carla. They told me that they expect great things of me, and you can't take that away from me and expect me to ever forgive you for such actions. Okay. Ho, hey, ho, I'm gonna return to land. Just kidding. Okay. Ooh, Traveling Chocobo off the top is kinda massive, though. Kinda massive. Yeah. Whoa, hey. We do this. There is a plains on top. I guess I didn't need to lay that first, but we'll show our hand. We'll say, hey, this is what we're doing. It's all part of a bluff. I'm at the point where my mustache is interfering in my coffee smooth drinking ability. Yes. Affirmative. I just had to give it the big old hand swipe. You know, the big old hand swipe. So stupid. Oh my god. Dude. Bats are kind of annoying. Perhaps I should have more like Elspeth's Smite type of spells. Or more copies of Into the Flood Maw. We could go 4 copies of Into the Flood Maw. In all honesty, just having that card show up like once or twice a game makes a big difference. Well, we could cast this land off the top, which we probably should do, but I also want to Mockingbird. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna do this because then we can shuffle and maybe there's, yeah, yep, affirmative. The blue, I would take a blue, please. Thank you. We can now copy. There's a bright glass on there, but we cannot cast such things. Actually, wait. Oh yeah, no, we already learned land. So we copy this. Yep. Get a flyer. Okay. Sorry. I'm thinking a lot, apparently. Go like this. Okay. Yep. Carla, you'll never catch me. I think things through super slow, and everyone watching will be disturbed. Speed. Haha, yes. Carla, you'll never defeat me with my strategy. Okay. 2 damage to their dome, just like my plan deemed would happen. They don't swing. Yes, see, I have stopped their foolery. Now I kind of want to block, but the fact that I'm stopping their life, you know. Wow. Yeah. Oh, but then we can't. Ooh, man, we keep having these. Ooh, golly jeepers, creepers. Jeepers, creepers. Oh, okay, check this out. So we do this. Yeah. This has vigilance, so we'll force the issue. Yeah, we got the Kastral down, dude. We got the Kastral. We're Kastraled up. We're freaking Kastral up in here, dude. Sheesh, dude, we're Kastraled up. Let's, yeah. Let's put a bird. We are going to get our Ambrosia. Ambrosia is going to bounce nothing. I do declare. Yeah. Anticlimactic. Yeah, Ambrosia's not the best thing to, you know, hit there, but we do just get a 2/2, which is better than the Mockingbird that can't copy anything. You could copy tokens in that situation with Mockingbird because you're when this creature enters. Yeah, so you could copy a token. Yeah. Now we could bright glass gear Hulk. Let's do it. Give me the bright glass. Give me the Mockingbird and the Healer's Hawk. We can just throw that in front. We can't copy anything here. We can something like this. Yeah. Well, we could just lay this as a 1/1 flyer. I guess I should have done that. But we're gonna hope it works out for the sake of having justification. No, maybe I do want to just copy a Deep Cavern Bat, or at least get the information at least for a turn, and then maybe we just throw it in front. Regardless. I just realized this thing has 2 things under it. 2 things! Wowzers. Ooh. Ooh, hoo, hoo, ah, ee, ah, ooh, ah, ee. So we do this, because this really matters. Ooh, okay. Now we, yeah. So now we copy this. Well, maybe I shouldn't have done that. But we're going to commit to it anyway. Now we do this. Aha! Oh, we could do that off the top. I should have. Well. Okay, we'll get this now. Oh, it's this. We can't cast that off the top. That's right. So now we do this. And now we swing like this. And hopefully we win. We can put this into our hand. Then that goes away, right? That's how that works. Okay, so not a very good trigger there. But we have another Mockingbird. Alright. My brain's not at full capacity. You'll have to forgive me. Carla, we shall defeat you today. I don't know why I thought about that so long there. Wait, so that's good. So what do they have here? Do they have a board wipe? That'd be pretty sad. Dude, we just got the banner of kinship back. Wait, they gotta have something here. Okay, that makes sense. Neat. Neat. Hey, yo, the bird's looking kind of cool over here. That got us some value. This is pretty good for Check Trample, getting us the value of a lifetime. But still, Banner of Kinship here, still kind of going crazy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And we can, let's see, so we have 5 mana here and then 1. So we could Healer's Hawk and this. That's probably what we'll do. That's probably what we'll do. Whoa. So stupid. Alright, Mr. Deep Cavern Bat. Are you not going to take the Banner of Kinship, Carla? Carla, tell me, sweetie. Carla. Stop it. Stop it, Carla. Why does that make me laugh? I hear this guy, there's this one guy in particular I'm thinking of that always says stop it. Like that, like an old grandpa. My grandpa used to say stop it. Just like, stop it. It's just like, so like, I don't know. I don't know what the adjective is there, but it was so funny to me all the time. Had like this twang. This old man twang. Well, actually nothing like that, so maybe not twang either. The opponent seems to have given up. They have sacrificed their integrity as a player. I just say that, and I just hella spill coffee all over my shorts. Yo, that was actually so embarrassing. That was an honest to goodness mistake. Just total moment right there. Nice. Alright, well, Carla, you are quite the player there. Oh my goodness. So you Healer's Hawk 'em. You Banner of Kinship. We click, oh, I almost clicked Bard. Yeah. Wowzers. Oh, we can do this and look at these land triggers. Yeah. And look at, they double an additional time because of this guy. Yeah. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Freaking the worst, dude. And this person's AFK anyway. I'm like dabbing over here. Yeah, Ben, that's a lot of damage. It appears that you are goobed. You are a goobed player. You, dare I say, Carla, that you are goobed. You don't know what you are doing. You are a goobed player. Carla, yes, Carla, you are a goobed player. Okay, guys, so another match here, and just depending on the order, But we will keep this. We have a lot of slow lands. Well, 2 Surveils and a Fabled, but should be okay. I think. Yeah, let's push that. Don't need another one. One is more than enough, thank you. Joral, dude. Joral, dude. We go way back, dude. We survived Nom together. I shouldn't say that. Okay, so Surveil here. Ambrosia. It is something we can lay. Nah, we're pitching that. Could just lay this to have a bird down. We'll see what happens with our next card. Next card determines everything. Everything. All of the things. Okay, yeah, but they have no creatures yet, so that's perfect. The question is, do I want to lay Mockingbird yet? I'm gonna just say no. You know what I mean? Jellybean? We do have this roaming throne that's looking kind of sexy. So, what we can do is get this down. It might just get removed. That's fine. Because it might not. Look at that. Look at that. And I just thought of it. It's a foolproof plan. Ooh, they can't cut down this though. That was Death Touch. That's right. So they attack, right? So then they do 3 damage. Yeah, we'll just take the damage for now. Okay, okay. That's okay. Okay, let's say this. We will do Bird. We will now lay this tap mana. We will now get 2 triggers because of our roaming throne. We will now swing. We will now get 2 triggers. No. I wanted to put that on the battlefield. We would have got even more damage. However, now we have it in our land for the inevitable discard. Or we can lay them on other turns, as opposed to just then and potentially get more value. No, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. You want to not click that, right? That makes sense. Okay, so kind of a problem. Oh, you know what? Having the land in our hand. Discarding it. Wowzers. It's like 3 life for free. Okay, so I need to stop being so silly. I'm being silly. Let's get this down. Okay. We could also bright glass, but I want to get this down so this is just cheapy deepy. So yeah, let's do this because we get 2 triggers. So yeah, we can just be like Bob, and this is kind of the problem. I don't think this even matters. Let's do this for now. Yeah, so just huge damage, 9 damage, like 2 triggers because of Roman Throne. Absolutely massive. We have this. Let's Fabled Passage here. I want to say thanks. I can't say thanks. So yeah, then we just do 100,000 damage. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Wow. No, I'm going to decline. And then we put both of these down. Look at that. Wow. Awesome, dude. That's awesome, bro. Oh, shit. That was cool. Awesome. Alright, so I want to get this video out. So I'm going to cut it there, even though it was kind of a short showcase. But we had a good game against Carla, a short one against the other person. I'm going to try to edit out the dead space, but good friggin' matches. There's a lot more cool interactions, and I have some really cool decks on the way, so be sure to subscribe so you don't forget to watch them. because that would make me happy. Have a great day. Love you. Good luck with your bird deck. Let me know how you would change it. I love interacting. I'm going to catch up with my comments, I promise. Peace, guys.